Hi ladies, welcome back. How are you? Oh my god, it's been a good minute since I've posted a video. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Giselle. And yeah, happy New Year's 2023. And y'all, the month of January just flew by like crazy. I don't remember when was the last time I uploaded a video, to be quite honest. But anyways, a lot has been going on. I have a lot of updates. I have a lot of things in my head and venting to do, but I'm not gonna do it in this video. I just kind of wanted to come on to say I'm here and that I'm gonna get this rolling once again. You know, last year I was so determined to start a YouTube channel, and so many things always held me back from actually doing it. I know I have plenty of videos out there already. However, I just feel like even posting those videos were a huge struggle for me last year. I was not confident in what I was saying, and I'm like, God, is this even what you want me to say? Not confident in even sitting in front of the camera and just expressing myself. I'm like, God, is this even worth it? Is it even worth my time expressing anything? And one of the main reasons why I wanted to start a YouTube channel was because I am currently going through a TTC journey, a trying to conceive journey, a trying to have a family with my husband. And I've seen so many other women who are going through the same journey, and it's such a beautiful community. And I just wanted to be able to be a part of that and share my story more than anything, because I think my story is very different from many other women who are actually going through infertility from their end versus male factor. And there was so much more that I wanted to like pursue and do and share and discuss, and so many things kept stopping me, and the main thing stopping me was myself. And this year I want it to be different. I want to be able to share. I want to be able to bring content. I want to be able to bring a word that God puts in my heart, because sometimes I feel like it's just me and I'm like, well, I don't need to be sharing this because I'm going through it personally. But sometimes someone on the other end is going through it and they just need that word of encouragement, that word of a push, of whatever it is that I can provide. And yeah, so 2023 has started off a little crazy, and I was like, you know what, Giselle, you need to snap out of it. I had to like do a few like spiritual slaps to myself, and I was like, listen girl, you gotta get it together. You got this, you're gonna do this, and let's just jump right in there, you know, and like, this is either a sink or a swim. And yeah, so last year, as most of y'all know who follow me already, know that my husband was sick and we were going through possible cancer treatments, and also to update on that, for the glory of God, my husband is considered NED, no evidence of disease, meaning there's no reoccurring tumors growing. They were looking at a spot. It has decreased by 50%, so either the oral chemo is working or it's just something that is post-surgical. So we have another scan in March, and we just pray to God that it continues to either shrink or just disappear. He is not doing like IV chemotherapy, but he is doing oral chemo, which he's doing really good with it. And all his blood work, ladies, are back to normal, which praise the Lord, thank God, because he is a miracle in itself. He's feeling better. He's feeling like his old self. And it's just, to me, it's crazy how we went from like being in a hospital bed with no energy, not looking himself, looking pale, looking like the life was being sucked out of him, to seeing him now, and it's like, God is so good, y'all. I don't want to sit here and talk about it too much because I'm gonna start crying, but God is truly amazing, and we couldn't thank him enough. We look at life so much different now, like with a different lens and a different perspective, and like we just realized how much we were taking just the little things for granted. And yeah, so it's one of those things that you literally like live your vows, like in sickness and in health. And I live that, and I wouldn't change it for the world, because I think it has made me a better person. It has also changed him so much. I think his outlook on life, his outlook on people, just everything. I mean, there's still some characteristics there that we're working on, but overall he is doing really well. So if you have been praying for my husband, I truly from the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate it. And yeah, and on the topic of trying to conceive, I started my IVF journey. I actually recorded the whole entire process of stems, and I don't know yet when I will put all those videos together and make one video, because it's a lot. But I do plan to share, so if that's something that you're interested in, stick around. And if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead, hit that subscribe button down below, because I definitely want to share my journey. It was a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos on women going through their stems and feeling amazing and wonderful, and oh my god, this is beautiful. And for me, it was just not it. It was not it. And not that I was miserable through it either, but I struggled a little bit, and my procedure was a little bit rough on the recovery side, and just everything in between. And I just want to be able to bring that. And of course, I recorded it for my purpose, for my journey in this process, but it might help someone out there as well. And I truly believe that God has called me to share my story. It has not been easy for me to share it, but I'm trying to be obedient. And there's times where I'm like, why am I even talking about my journey? But God knows everything, and there's so many women out there in the Christian community, especially like in the Hispanic community, that are struggling right now with infertility or having trouble, you know, being able to start their families, and the church doesn't really talk about it. And that has been settling in my spirit in a certain way, and I'm like, Giselle, we have to talk about it, because not everybody does. And if God has given me the ability to walk this journey and go through it, and go through the things that I'm going through, and the feelings and the thoughts and the ups and downs of this whole entire process, I want to be able to share it with someone and let them know they're not alone. I truly have been praying about it, and I'm just gonna keep sharing my story. So again, if you're interested in that, stick around, because I will have some upcoming videos on it. They're gonna be, of course, older dates, but it's just, I'm going through it, and I'm trying to absorb as much as I can through it, and kind of be in the moment versus share it. And then, I don't know, I truly admire and applaud women who can come on their camera and just give a real life update, like day by day, of their journey. For me, I thought I was gonna be able to do that. However, I was praying about it, and I told God, I just want to be in the moment. I want to be in the moment with myself, with my husband, and just absorb everything, you know, like the stems, the injections, the procedure, the results, everything, and kind of clear my head from everything that has been already presented to me before I share. And so once I have all the information, I guess I could say, then I will start sharing that part of the journey. But yeah, a lot of things have been going on, and like I said, January was a little crazy, because my first week of January, I was literally doing injections. Overall, I don't have like a resolution for 2023. I really don't. I wish I could sit here and show you like a vision board of what that's gonna look like for me. And honestly, I don't have one. I kind of just been telling myself, you got this, one day at a time. We're gonna do God's will, what God has called us to do, and whatever that looks like here on YouTube. I don't want to be one of those YouTubers who niches down to one particular subject or one particular topic or whatever. I want this channel to be a platform where women can come freely and say their opinions and talk about their TTC journeys and talk about their faith and talk about encouragement for other women. We need that more than anything in days like this, is just to encourage each other. So my plan is to hopefully be able to post 1 to 2 videos a week. I'm going on 1, taking it easy because I still got a lot going on, but my focus is to at least have 1 video up a week and go from there. And I hope that this platform and this channel and this community, I just want to build a community where women can come and just be themselves and chat with me and, you know, do all the things. Yeah, and so I don't know where this channel's gonna go. I know that I want to be able to change it a little bit, not drastically, but just I have so many ideas to bring forth, and I'm just trying to organize it in my head, on paper, and just bring it in a way where I know it's gonna be a benefit to you and to me, and more importantly, a blessing to you, because I don't want to be here just to be here. I want to be here to be able to bless you and encourage you, and that you are able to be also an encouragement for me. And yeah, so I know it's been a minute, but I'm still here. I'm gonna go strong this year. I really am looking forward to a lot of things that I want to do this year. Like I said, it's all in my head. I'm writing them down little by little, and I'm just trying to put action into what those thoughts look like. I don't want to be the Giselle that is stuck because she's not confident in what she's saying, or she's not confident in how the world might perceive it, right? Because we all know the social media world can be a little cruel sometimes and brutal, but I know that if I just take the time and pray and truly look deep down inside of my soul and what God is trying to tell me to do, to say, or whatever it is, I know it will be okay. And yeah, and that's the main thing, right? We're all human. We all go through our stages of feeling low self-esteem, not feeling confident, and I'm here to tell you, I'm going through it, okay? I went through it most of 2022, even though it might not look like it on my videos. Y'all, I struggled. I struggled in my videos. I think mentally I'm doing a little bit better. Even though I must admit IVF got me a little bit, you know, like not in a good mental place. But I think I'm doing better now than I was a couple weeks ago. And that's why I decided to pick the camera up and just record whatever comes out is what it's gonna be. And yeah, so you're not alone. If you started 2023 off like you are a mess, you're all over the place, you're not organized, welcome to the club, sis, because I feel the same way. But every day we open our eyes is a new day that we can thank God for allowing us to be alive, essentially, right? And you don't have to wait till the new year to start something, right? I always look at it that way. I don't have to wait till January 1st to just start a new resolution, to start a new goal, or to start whatever it is that I want to start. I can start it whenever I want. And you can too. Like, this is not a marathon of like, start January 1st and let's see who can get done with their goals first. No, life is not like that. A lot of things happen along the way. As you can see from me, a lot of things happened in 2022 that I was not expecting. I would not post for like a month or two, and then I'm like, I'm so inconsistent. And that is something I want to work on this year, is being consistent in my uploads and my content creations and all that. And I want to start Facebook Lives and do all those things, but I know it's with time, and I know it's all, you know, as long as I prioritize everything and organize myself, and I think I got this. So again, if you are feeling like me, don't worry. We're in this together. Comment down below what are your goals for 2023? What are some things that you're striving to do that you've been struggling with yourself? And hey, we're here for encouragement and to help each other out. So comment down below. What are some goals that you might have set up? What are some things spiritually that you're looking forward to do this year? Because one of the things that I want to work on spiritually is read either devotionals, the Bible, all those kind of things that are going to fill my spirit. And I also believe God is truly calling me to a year of prayer. I've been seeking a lot. I've been doing a lot of prayer and meditating in God, and honestly, I feel like that's something that God has also called me to do, is just to have more intentional praying time with Him. Like, be more intentional, be more specific about the things that I want to pray about. And yeah, so those are some things that I am going to try to be doing this year. Again, I don't have a vision board, and I might create one later on. I don't know. Who knows? And if I do, I'll bring you along. But last year I mentioned I wanted to do like a Women of the Bible series type of content, and I never brought that. I still remember. Y'all, it's just, I went through it, you know, and it's okay. But those are still things that I have on my list that I want to do, and that if it takes me a couple months, I'm still gonna try and achieve those. So there's a lot of things that I want to bring to this community, this platform, and I hope that you guys stick around and enjoy it with me and have conversations with me in the comment section. So if you know of any friends or family that you think will benefit from this channel, whether it's that they need to hear more about faith, whether they need more words of encouragement from a woman, in like a woman to woman perspective, if they are going through a trying to conceive journey and they're struggling, right, and they feel alone, go ahead and feel free to share my channel with them, because like everybody else, you know, I'm just human. I'm just a simple girl doing simple things in life and trying to get through one day at a time. I can't take on the whole week at a time because then I'll just stress myself out. But just taking one day at a time, one step at a time, and yeah, so we can do that together. And yeah, so feel free to share this channel with any of your friends, like I said, family, sisters, whomever, and let's grow this community. Let's encourage each other. And if you have any suggestions or any questions or any topics that you have not seen on YouTube, or you've been trying to look for and you have not been able to find, or if it's that you're in your TTC journey and you have any questions, I'm not a doctor, but I can give you my personal opinion of things as I've been going through it. And yeah, so let me know down below, comment below. All that kind of information is so helpful to me because it helps me also create content around those topics. And yeah, so again, Happy New Year's. I am super excited to be back, and I'm truly sticking to trying to be consistent this year. Consistency is the key to anything for you to be successful at. So anyways, before I get carried on and just keep talking about nonsense, I hope that you guys have been doing great. I hope that you guys liked this video, and share. Hit the subscribe button if you have not yet joined my YouTube fam. And until then, I hope you ladies have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, weekend, whenever you're watching this. And yeah, stay blessed, everyone. Bye.